Hey everyone, this is Eclair, and today we are back for another figure review. We got the Hasbro Fortnite Victory Royale series Shadow Meowcles. That is a lot to say. Looking at the box, we have the little tiny window here that makes it almost impossible to see the figure. You can't tell what the pinups really look like, which is kind of a little bit of an annoyance for me. We got this little shape here that shows the accessories that he comes with. Meowscles on the front there. The continued picture on the side. Product shots. This is the Deluxe set. It comes with a weight bench. Not much going on there. Legalese crap. So let's not fiddle fart around and let's get this guy out of his packaging. Transition test. Transition test. Alright, here we see the accessories. I just wanted to point out how neat it was that they're using this tissue paper instead of all of the plastic, because it's definitely better for the environment to deal with a bunch of tissue paper that's going to melt the first time it rains. So congrats on that, Hasbro. Alright. And here we get, what is in this one? That's like a mystery bag. Oh, I bumped the thing. Okay, so we have to put this together, which is, I mean, duh, of course we do. This one is going to go in this side. Maybe. No, it definitely goes there. Why is it not going in? This is being a little bit of a pain. There it goes. As soon as I complain about it being a pain, it snaps right the hell in. They have different plugs, so you know which one goes in which side. This one is gonna almost snap right in, but it goes quickly. And there we have our little weight bench. It's a little flimsy, but not too bad overall. Here we have a very bendy machine gun. I am definitely going to have to heat this one up and try and flatten it out. We'll see if he can hold that. And here's his harvesting tools. Now, I feel like these aren't as solid as the other harvesting tools, as the Jazzwares version. We have two punchy hands, a smaller weight, and a ball of yarn with, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. They're little mice grenades. And that is his back bling. Also, Meowscles here comes with two pistols that go into the holsters on the sides of his pants. So let's get the transition toast and show you the figure all fully standing up. Transition test. Yep. So here we have Shadow Meowscles standing in all of his glory. Now, if the back bling slots right in there, it kind of hovers a little bit. It's not too difficult to get to stand up, I say as I almost knock over the background. The pistols, like I said, slot right down in there on both sides. And they stay in there pretty solid, which is definitely a nice thing. Can he hold his own gun? The gun that he came with. Oh, it's a little stiff getting it in there, but yep, he holds it pretty well. Articulation, articulation, articulation. Okay, so what we're looking at here is if you look up a little bit, you can, do you look down? Not particularly. Turns side to side and has some wibble wobble right there. It looks like he's getting sassy. Arms have butterfly joints in the shoulders right here to allow for greater movement. Arms go up that high. Well, let's see if they go up any further. They go up a little further than that. It's a little stubborn. Spins 360. Crunch forward, stretches the suspenders a little bit when the back bling is in place. Spine backwards like a true cat. Just any sort of position that you can think of. Oh, look, he's got a little tattoo of a trophy. Waist swivel that's kind of hindered by these things. Whatever these things are. Suspenders. Kicks that high. Kicks that far out. That far back. Side joint. Double jointed knee. Is the toe. It's a pain to get it to do it, but the toe point. Toe lean forward. And we got some of that wonderful ankling pivoting ankles. Huzzah! Zooming in a little closer, there's actually a texture on the pants, which is interesting. It feels like, honestly, like kind of like jean material, because I mean, he's wearing blue jeans, so it would make sense. The paint-apps are beautiful. Look at little scratches in the jeans. The little paint-apps right here. The scars. Scar over his eye, if I can rotate it right. I love that little smirk on his face. Has a tail. Unfortunately, it does not have the binding wire, so it's just kind of flopping about. Did he do the arm articulation? I think part of it. Bicep joint, double jointed elbows that do that. That is amazing. That is how you do a freaking elbow. Shooty fist that rotates like this instead of hinging in and out like this one. Yeah, not bad. All right, let's do. So here he is standing next to the Jazzwares Meowscles, and I think they look about the same height. Um, that is upside down. They come in at about 6.5 inches tall, and the Jazzwares one is a little bit taller, but only by just a hair. Here's them standing next to the 7-inch tall Harley Quinn that I always use. Swap this guy out for your standard Marvel Legends. And then swap him out with your standard Star Wars Black Series Clone Trooper. All in all, this figure is awesome. I love the texture on the pants. I think it's a great addition that the Jazzwares one didn't have. The pin-ups are awesome. I like that the holsters hold the guns, that the suspenders aren't flopping about like the Jazzwares version. I definitely enjoy the weight bench, which is pretty cool. The little mouse on his back bling, they're freaking adorable. I don't like that these feel so flimsy, and that the weapons, all of the weapons from all of the Hasbros thus far, have been very, very warped and very bendy. And that's not looking very well on their behalf. It is nice that I do miss the articulated toes. That was definitely nice when you wanted to get them posing. And I am definitely going to miss the articulated hands that kind of clamp down, because I think that definitely set the Jazzwares line apart. But all in all, I enjoy it. And I think I'm going to have to give this Meowscles variant 7 out of 10. It's a good figure. 7 out of 10. Would recommend. I just don't know what I'm going to do with that weight bench. Kind of interested to see if the other Meowscles can look like he's working out on it. Hold please. So here we are. We've got Shadow Meowscles lifting the weights. We've got regular Meowscles spotting him, and we've got Mobius and Mobius standing back and making sure that everything goes well. 7 out of 10. Would recommend. Good figure. I can't wait to get him up on the shelf. I'll catch you all on the other side. See you on the other side.